The entire group is scrambling. The entire group right now is feeling defeated. They fuming. They burned by anger, envy, because you stood up. You stood up. You walked out and you left the motherfuckers behind. But that's not the major problem to them. The most major problem to them is that you've seen through the bullshit. You've seen through the illusions. You've seen through the mind games, through spiritual attacks. They needed you confused. They needed you to be anxious. They needed you to be depressed and stressed. They needed you to forget who you always were. And the thing about this is, they called you crazy, paranoid. They called you obsessive, losing your shit. Because you were puzzling things together. Confirmation about what they were doing to you since your childhood. And they never came forward to validate what you were asking, although they knew you were asking the right questions. You are confronting them with the right things that you remember. They still gaslit you. They still played and lied in your face. As the entire group, as the entire family, since your childhood. They needed you to be in amnesia, not to remember your gifts, your power, your mission, because they needed you in darkness. So the entire cult, entire family can siphon off of your light. You confronted your mother. You confronted your father. You confronted so many people. And most of them lied in your face. You knew they lying. You gave them chance to come out and tell you the truth. Yet chose not to. They still chose to play in your face. And that was the final straw. Because you knew you don't need them to tell you, yes, this is what we did. Because you knew. Your spirit team showed you in visions, in dreams, exactly what they did and when and who. You gave them a chance to speak the truth so you can show them the light, so you can help them move themselves from the karma that they were building, but they refused. And now you are someone that they cannot attain. They cannot find you. They cannot locate you. They cannot approach you. You're out of their sphere. You're protected by a bubble of protection from God, angels, ancestors, and universe. Now they realize that you weren't just talking out of your ass. You were asking because you already knew. It wasn't for them to validate it. It was a chance for them to redeem themselves in your eyes so they wouldn't face what they go and face now. Some people now that took the major part in doing this to you, they're going to pay with their lives. Rest, jail time, poverty, generational curses for the rest of the motherfucking life. Entire blood lineages are cursed for doing this to you because they knew they were warned time after time not to. And you're asking, you're confronting, wasn't for them to validate you. It was your last handout, let me save you, which they still throw in your face. And now there is no more justifying. There is no more chances. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to feel it. You're done with it. Final judgment has been called. 444 when I said that. There is no more chances for them to redeem themselves. And now the karma hits, and that's the end of the road for all of them.